But height doesn't necessarily reflect penis size either,
honey,
right? So
I
know
tell
that's
you it does not.
Right.
Hey, I'm Megan Edwards. Welcome to BareTalk. Today we are talking about one of my favorite topics, and that is dating. Of course, I'm writing a book on it. So, my question today is, would you date a guy that is shorter than you? Ladies.
Counter question.
Yes.
Why wouldn't you date a man who's shorter than you?
Mm-hmm. Well, that's true. But let's hear some more opinions. I have much more to say about it.
Both very good questions, actually. Very interesting because when I first became single after I was in a relationship with a very tall man for a long amount of time, and I created a profile on Plenty of Fish at the time, which only lasted about 48 hours. I'm like, I'm done with this bullshit.
Yeah.
But one of my criteria there was like, you must be over 6 feet tall.
Oh, wow.
And then it's interesting because I'm a very open-minded person. So I was focusing on this whole like, I love wearing high heels and I wanted the guy to be taller than me in high heels. And I went on some great dates, but then I met like some shorter people that just had so much personality. Like people tend to say like, oh, they're making up for their height. That's bullshit. I met some really intellectual people, some intelligent people, some fun people that were much shorter than me. And I'm like, fuck, like what the hell did I have this whole criteria on for? And I actually dated some people that were shorter than me, much shorter than me, some of them as well. And I thought, well, this is great. Like this is so much bullshit. And now I actually give that advice to my friends as well when they ask this question. So I would.
I definitely put personality over physical traits. I've dated men shorter, taller, and most of the short guys that had more humility. They're a bit more humble. And I don't think they were compensating through their height, but I mean, height doesn't.
Some do. Some
Sure,
definitely do.
yeah,
I've
but
seen some be
tall
really
guys-
cocky, like, it's like, brother, settle down, okay?
Right?
Like,
But height doesn't necessarily reflect penis size either,
honey,
right? So
I can
know
tell
that's
you it does not.
Right? It doesn't, but I know that's a very strong argument for not dating short guys, and I think that's ridiculous. I mean, I have heard women say like they want their man to be able to pick them up or, just have that stature next to them when they are in heels, but again, I think personality trumps physical traits.
Yeah.
I do not date guys that are shorter than me. I won't date a guy that's shorter than me. I don't, and I never even thought about it as a penis thing. Like I never put those two together. I am just not attracted to someone who is shorter than me. I used to kind of be like, I'm only dating like 6 foot plus. Like
Same.
I've lowered it, definitely. My boyfriend is not 6 foot plus, he's close to 6 foot. But I like that he's taller than me still, and I like that I can wear heels and he's taller than me. I don't really like the thought or the feeling of me dating a guy and me towering over him. It's something I am not attracted to. And I'm very, very attracted to someone who is taller than me. And it just goes with anything. Like some people might like blonde hair and they don't like brown hair. It could be like that, and that's what I think it is for me.
Yeah, it's a personal preference. There's nothing wrong with that.
Definitely, it's a preference,
Yeah.
and I don't like the way it feels. I barely have dated a guy that's really shorter than me.
I will say, it feels better when you have someone that's taller than you. I mean, I love that my boyfriend is taller than me. Like, it's a perfect match when it comes to that, and many other things.
Do you think there's an instinctive attraction to taller men because it signifies strength or protection or security, that kind of thing? Do you think there's like a subconscious?
I also think my dad is like 6'1", my mom's like 5'3". That's what I always grew up seeing too. And I like the way it looks, and I like the way it feels when I'm with a taller guy. It does. You do feel.
Oh
not
yeah,
to say
I
a
love
guy
it.
that's 5'1" wouldn't be able to protect you or whatever, but I don't feel that. I don't feel. I mean, I wouldn't feel that, and it's again like, and I know maybe some short guys would be like, well, you're a bitch for saying that, and I'm a really nice guy, maybe you should just test it out. Well, I'm sure, I'm not saying you're not a nice guy.
People are mean. People actually, like I had a girlfriend dating a very short man and a wealthy short man, and people would look at them and it's like, and I have to say the wealthy part because people would look at them and be like,
It's only for the money.
it almost felt like she felt judged immediately, like it's only for the money, and it wasn't for the money. She actually quite liked this man. But it's funny because my other friend would always make a comment and say like, honey, he's not that short when he steps on his like high-ass wallet. Anyhow, so it's, I think it's interesting, but my opinion has changed. I would definitely date a shorter man.
Yeah.
I am happy that I'm not though.
Like I said, I definitely do not, I'm not judging anyone's personality or their values or anything like that. But really, for me, it's just I would prefer to be with someone that's taller than me.
Yes, preference.
And honestly, I think I've maybe dated like 1 or 2 guys. The guy on First Dates Canada was shorter than me. I didn't like that. But immediately when I saw it, I didn't like it.
Yeah.
There are other things I didn't
Immediately.
like too, but that's one of the things I didn't like.
Yeah, it's fair. Cut them off out.
Yeah, he's done. Okay, so if you agree or disagree, it's all good. Make sure you comment below. Go on our social media. I'm Megan Edwards, and that was Bear Talk.